All right, let's see. Leo, welcome to your reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your connection this week. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out the other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. You keep in mind, roles can be reversed anytime. So feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Okay. Okay. Woo. Okay, I'll keep that. High Priestess. Okay. So we have someone who either you're not communicating with, or there's a lot that you're holding on within yourself, or this person's keeping to themselves. We'll see once we clarify. Okay. So someone out here, I feel, wants a lot more than what they show they want with you. And I feel this is someone who's keeping it all to themselves. That's what I'm getting. Either this person's not communicating with you, or they are communicating with you, but they're not telling you what they really want with you. Like, I'm getting someone who's not communicating their real agenda. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now, in the past, we have the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Cups. For some reason, there was someone who was kind of standing up for themselves, or this is someone who wanted to stand up for the connection. They came back to stand up for the connection after they gave up on the connection. This is someone who probably stopped fighting for this and gave up too soon. That's one thing I'm getting. This person has been heavily overthinking about this situation to a point of sleepless nights. There's been anxiety. There's been so much of worry about what have I done. And that's when they came to the realization that they need to stand up for this, because I feel this person has been grieving the loss of this connection. They could also be grieving the loss of a person, but otherwise, I feel that overall, this person has been living in so much of regret. They wasted so much time in coming towards you. And now I feel this person's growing up. It's like, if I want Leo back into my life, I am going to have to fight for this till the end. Otherwise, it's a loss. In the current situation, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. See, that's what I was saying. This person wants a lot more than what they show. This is someone who's fed up, tired of feeling isolated and lonely. Maybe this person feels like you're giving them the cold shoulder. They feel left out in the cold. They feel abandoned by you. Or maybe this was one of their biggest issues when it came to investing into this connection with you. Okay, maybe they had abandonment issues. Some of you, I feel you're dealing with someone who just got out of a relationship. Maybe they chose someone else over you and it didn't work out. But overall, I'm getting this person as now they want to put in their best. Now they want to try their best to make it work out. They want a long-term relationship. They are ready for prime time. They're ready to put in the work. They know exactly what they need to do and where they should prioritize, which they didn't in the past. It's like I'm going to put in all my work, effort, commitment, resources, time, energy into this connection with Leo, and then I'm going to just wait, which they weren't being able to wait in the past. So either because of that, because the situation was taking too long, or it could have been a long distance relationship, they could have kind of just wanted something quick and they didn't have the patience to wait. So they could have moved forward, or they could have kind of gone to someone else. Now there is a realization. Okay. We have the Fool, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. They're not giving up. They're not giving up. They want to take this leap of faith. They want to go all in. Okay. But they may feel, I don't know, this is you or this is them. We'll see. But I feel this person's not giving up. Okay. Guards up, yes. But the Nine of Wands can also mean courage, right? I feel that they're still holding on to the connection. They're not giving up. They're wanting to take this new beginning with you. But let's see. Because I told you, right, this is someone who's keeping things to themselves. They're not opening up. Yeah, they want to let go of past drama and come towards you. Yeah, with marriage, commitment. But this may be you. So what the stress was in the past, that this person wanted to heal the connection. Okay, they wanted a reconciliation, they wanted balance, they wanted you to accommodate them. This person is someone who wanted to take care of not only their needs but your needs too. So I'm getting someone who was stressing a lot about it, because they're coming off as, with the Three of Pentacles, they is like, okay, I messed up. What do I do? What can I do to build this connection with Leo again? They were controlling the change. They were controlling something that was very much a part of their destiny. I'm getting someone who was playing with fate, playing with opportunities that the universe was giving them over and over again. Okay. So yeah, they could have come back to you pretty stressed, because they couldn't stop thinking about you. They couldn't stop thinking about how they messed up. And the only thing that they feel they could do is just be very, very patient in the process of wanting to build this with you. But I feel with the Nine of Swords, the stress was like, are you ready to build it with them? Because this is not an ace, this is a three, where two people need to work towards the same goal. See, very clear, very objective. Finally, I feel that this person started to gain momentum in a way where they were trying to finally being true to themselves. What do they want with you? What is this connection? So they finally realized that this is a very strong spiritual connection, almost to a point where they would want to have commitment with you. But it could have been too late. But I feel that this person with the King of Swords, I'm not getting someone who communicated this with you. I'm getting someone who was very, very clear in their head about what they wanted with you. And they could have rushed in. Yeah, see, a lot of disappointment, a lot of disappointment. They were like clearly into a lot of disappointment in the past, because they realized that you shut the door on their face. They literally understand that you cut the cord and you move forward. Either you move forward very successfully with someone else, or you just let them be. You were emotionally very, very detached. You leveled up, and they didn't know how to get to that level with you. They felt like you were left without them. You moved forward without them. I feel this person did not want the situation to end, but I'm still getting with the Five of Cups where they thought it's over. What do I do? But they must have still come back. Okay, it's like, I'm not going to let this end. For some of you, this wanted like a new, some of you, this person wanted a new chapter with you. Distance. I'm getting distance. Maybe this is a long distance relationship, and that could be one of their biggest worries. See? Seven of Pentacles, oh my God, such a beautiful card. I love this, because they are pausing and reflecting on the amount of progress that they have made in this connection. They're looking back, re-evaluating the past of how good the memories were, or how much effort they have put in, or where you guys have got. Because this is more like reflecting onto, should I continue watering this plant? Is it going to grow more? Is it going to give me things? Will things come into fruition? Will it give me the desired outcome, or should I back out? And they've come to a realization like, continue putting the effort and then wait. They were very closed off to this idea in the past, is what I'm getting. But now this, I mean, maybe there was a third party situation, okay? But I feel that now they're very open to seeing the truth and reality of the situation. So this could be someone who wants this relationship with you, but I'm still feeling someone who feels very blocked by you. No matter what they do, now they're just going to wait. That's what they want. They just want to wait. Either you are blocking them because of another person, or you're blocking them because of the past pain that they've created in your life. But you're coming off as super closed off to them. Whereas they're like just patiently waiting. That's like a lot of patience. They see you as abundant. They see you as the one that they want to nurture. They see you as the one where they really want to put in tangible effort. Yeah, they've been juggling you probably in the past, but now this person wants to bring balance into the situation. See, Six of Pentacles, this is someone who didn't give into the connection in the past. This is someone who didn't invest. There was a lack of equal give and take. It was a one-sided situation. Okay, so they were juggling probably you with someone else. Now they realize where they have to put in the effort. Okay, they see you as abundant. They see you as someone who doesn't need them. You're coming off as so non-needy, non-clingy, so emotionally and financially independent. You're coming off as abundant in every way. You're coming off as focused on your work career goals. You're single. You don't need anyone. You don't need to be dependent on anyone. You're not leaning on anyone. And that's coming off as even more attractive. you're indirectly keeping yourself at a distance from this person, okay, which makes them even more um, attracted to you. Yeah, they want to come out of the cold. They're desperate to come out of the cold. They're desperate to have like this adult conversation with you. I feel this person has the clarity, and they're desperate to have like clarity communication with you, because they miss you very much with the Six of Cups. They are someone from your past, or this is someone who sees you as a soulmate connection, or this is someone, who you have an age difference with. Whatever it is, they are wanting to revive back the old memories. They miss the old memories that they have with you, and you're someone who makes them very, very happy, especially if you had history with them. Yeah, I feel this is you with the Eight of Swords. It's like no matter what effort they put in, right? Leo, you are still in that energy where overthinking. You're still kind of looking or thinking of imaginary problems. Why? Because they left you out in the cold in the past. So you're like, this situation is a burden. This person is a burden. I don't want to be vulnerable. Even if you may need this person, right? Somewhere, somehow, I feel you still have your guards up. Forget guards up. I feel you're coming off as like, with the Emperor, you're just being very, very rigid. I feel you're like my way or the highway. That's what I'm getting. I don't see this as see this as your person. I see this as you. It's like, is this going to be worth being vulnerable to again? Because this is a burden. Staying with this person is a burden. You may want to release it, but then a part of you is like, what do I do? With the Five of Pentacles, I feel that you're constantly scared of being abandoned by this person if you open up to them again. See, this person has taken a minute. They've thought about this situation. They've thought about this situation. And now they want to be emotionally available to you. Why? Because you are their wish come true. You are the one that makes them very happy. There's no one that compares to you. They may not be thinking of a happily ever after yet, but at least that's where they're going. They're ready to put in that effort, but they were too scared to tell you. Now they're ready to say all this to you. I told you, right? This is someone who's keeping a lot to themselves. Probably because you're guarded, or probably because you're just blocking them off, or you're just protecting your heart chakra. Yeah, this person's, I feel this could be you. It could be you. Okay. No, it could be them. I don't know. Okay, let's put it both ways. First, let's see if this is them. If this is them, I feel that they're very bold. They're still being courageous enough to hold on to this connection. Okay, it's like, I'm not giving up. This is worth the fight. So I feel this is someone, Leo, who's like one last fight left, okay, before they throw in the towel. So I feel this is someone who has that one last fight left. They're trusting their intuition on this. And again, they're coming off as a little guarded, not still open to kind of any kind of, I'd say, open-hearted communication. That's what I'm getting, because they have the clarity that they want to come back. But are they being able to open up and say this to you, or have that adult conversation? I don't think you've had that adult conversation. I feel when you talk to this person, Leo, it's like in the talks, they kind of put in like those little bit of breadcrumbs, where maybe one of the breadcrumbs can be, caught upon, and then you can build like an entire conversation on it. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Like you guys are talking and they'd just be like, oh yeah, I mean, like, imagine what if we would have got committed, and then like they want to try and test the waters. They want to see how your reaction is. They want to know if you're still interested, etc. That's the kind of thing I'm seeing. Okay. And if this is you, I feel you want to hold back. I feel if this is you with the Nine of Wands, I feel that you're like, okay, I'll give this a last shot, but I'm not going to be vulnerable at all. I'm not open to this. I'm okay with you being friends, or I'm okay you being in my life, but I don't see there is any clarity of where you guys are going from your side. Okay, because this is your one last shot, trusting your intuition. And with the Three of Swords, I just don't feel you've had a lot of heartbreak. This person's words, intentions, actions hurt you, and they hurt you bad. So there's been a lot of emotional disappointment from this person's side. Maybe they cheated, maybe they've just done something really nasty, and you're holding on to that. You haven't healed, you haven't forgotten what they've done, which is why you're so guarded. And I feel your person wants, if this is your person too, they want to release the burden. Okay. They want to let you know that they're feeling so lonely without you. They're feeling so isolated without you, and they want to talk to you. But I'm not getting someone who's giving you silent treatment. I feel this is someone who's talking to you, but still not being open to telling you the entire story because they have a lot of regret. They do. Outcome for Leo this week. So expect communication from this person for a lot of you. Yeah, if this person has been very, very guarded, right? I feel that if they've been having a lot of, if there's been overthinking, that's what they were doing in the past, and they're still doing it, right? So they're finally ready to open up. I feel this person wants to talk. They want to talk, and they just want to know, is this going to be working out or not? Okay. I feel that they were kind of keeping their guards up all this while. They're finally going to communicate because they're done daydreaming about this. They're done kind of assuming a lot of things. Okay, they're getting overwhelmed day by day by day. See, they've made up their mind. They're trying to balance the situation out. I feel this person's made up their mind that they want commitment with you. They're putting in all their inner strength because they see you as marriage material. They do. They're wanting to invest into this connection, and they're putting all their strength, to get you back into their life. I feel this person is kind of trying to balance things out. They're trying to prioritize you. They're trying to probably juggle you with work, which earlier they weren't being able to. They are prioritizing you, like they're putting you on that priority list, which they weren't in the past. If they were juggling you with someone else, they're done with that person. It's like, make a list. When you say make a list of what is important to you, so you are in that important. So isn't that list there, how you make like those quadrants where what is important and urgent, important, not urgent, urgent, not important. Yeah, you are in that important but not urgent. That's the quadrant that you are in, important but not urgent. Earlier you were in that not important and not even urgent, which they regret doing in the past. Now they've changed the quadrant. They've changed drastically. They want to stop crying over spilt milk. They want to stop grieving the situation. They have a lot of regret about the way they ended things with you or the way they behaved. I'm getting a lot of would have, could have, should have, a lot of grieving over the past situation. They're done with that. They're ready for new. And they want to see, they literally know where they need to invest their energies into, and which is you. Big permanent change in your person, Leo. Big permanent change. It's like they're ready to take a risk with you. It's scary, but they'll still do it because they don't know where you're coming from. They don't know what you're thinking. They're still kind of like, well, we'll wait and see, because I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles again and again. It's like, put in all the effort and then wait. Okay, they're ready to wait for you. And I feel that you have to make a decision. I don't know why I'm getting that, Leo. I feel you have to make a decision because you may have another option, either who you're waiting for or someone else that you want to be with. And I feel you're juggling. If that may not work, you may be with them, or then you're just like, what are the odds? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I feel that's what you're going to do this week. So that's what I have for you. Okay, so for a lot of you, if there's no communication, expect communication coming in, but they've changed in a big way. For a lot of you, this person's let go of their ex completely, and they're ready to put in their work and effort into you. They're working on themselves, their self-development, their self-esteem, their insecurities and fears, so that they can be very, very committed to you. Okay, bye-bye.